morning, hey. Brand new, fresh start, clean slates. Be grateful, be glad, be great. Slow pace, no haste, no delay. Won't be late. Wild whirlwind when the world will wait. Be light, don't carry that weight. Just take your time, cause the race is won before the kicks are laced. Just pray. Remember that he does say, don't be afraid. I know you wanna complain, but think about the plane on the runway, like, and don't run away, and quit saying one day, why? Well, guess what? Yo, this is the day. Come on. Good morning, hey, great morning, God morning, hey, and everybody said, good morning, hey, great morning, God morning. I'm alive, surprise, I survived. I'ma thrive, reach for God, not the box. High five, and see the best in everyone, and believe that the best is yet to come. I'ma be who I said I would become, and I can see that it's already begun. Stress less, French press and bench press. Breakfast and mess says the best text. Your head sweat, legs stretch and get set. Deep breath, reset, the best bet. Friends text, it's okay to say no. Oh yes, let's just accept the next step. The day is young and you already ahead. I mean breaking out of your shell and you would scramble the eggs, yeah. Hey, good morning, great morning, God morning, hey, and everybody said, good morning, hey, great morning, God morning. Good morning, hey, great morning, God morning, Ladies and gentlemen, in a place to be. My name is Randy Mason. This is J Instrumental on the keys. And that song is titled Good Morning. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for listening. We're excited to be here at Sounds of El Barrio. Shout out to, you know, my mom and my abuela, my tios and titis, my family. We, all came from this area, this neighborhood. And so it's really a privilege and a pleasure to be here to share some music with y'all today. You know what I mean? And so we're gonna do another song, and this one is called Hip Hop Cajonero. I'm playing a cajon, which is an African Peruvian drum. And yeah, we're gonna do this song called Hip Hop Cajonero, and it goes like this. Hey, got a little bounce to it. Hey, hey, hey. Soy boricua y moreno, hip hop cajonero, just another fellow who know God is in the ghetto. I wake up and tell him hello, thanks for the bustello. This one's for the favela, with abuela y abuelo. Soy boricua y moreno, hip hop cajonero, hey, just another fellow who know God is in the ghetto. I wake up and tell him hello, thanks for the bustello. This one for the favela, with abuela y abuelo. Yo, this won't make me or break me. God already made me back in the 80s, mainly to break bread, don't break beats. Make sure everybody get a place eat, even if I'm famished. I'ma split my sandwich. Don't know what a fan is, only what the fan is. Don't know all the answers, only know I got a flow for the bro old answers. From the compo to the campus, I ain't sweating, I ain't fretting any weapon they brandish. Can't do me no damage, cause every morning I wake up, I reach for the cannon. Trying to seek understanding, I mean please understand that I'm good where I'm standing. In the hood or in the Hamptons, got this rock with anybody on the planet. Fred Wonder, Fred Hammond, who said I got no shot like a clock that's jamming. Please homeboy be jamming, if finna going on tangents, flowing in tandem. Are we rapping or rambling? And your rappers is random, I'm rapping an anthem. For you, me, and them, I must run and bring a bandit, I never bounce or abandon, I never leave anybody outstanding, cause everyone is outstanding, yo soy boricua y moreno, ey, hip hop cajonero, just another fellow who know God is in the ghetto. I wake up and tell him hello, ey, thanks for the bucelo. This one's for the favela with Huela y Abuelo, soy boricua y moreno, hip hop cajonero, ey, just another fellow who know God is in the ghetto. I wake up and tell him hello, thanks for the bustelo. This one's for the favela with Huela y Abuelo, soy moreno, hip hop cajonero, ayy, just another fellow who know God is in the ghetto. I wake up and tell him hello, thanks for the bustelo. This one's for the favela with Huela y Abuelo, soy boricua y moreno, ayy, hip hop cajonero, just another fellow who know God is in the ghetto. I wake up and tell him hello, ayy, thanks for the bustelo. This one's for the favela with Huela y Abuelo. Yes. Sometimes this life could be overwhelming. There's a lot of things going on outside. There's a lot of things going on inside. And the temptation is to be worried and to be afraid. But my God told me not to be afraid and not to worry. And so we got a little song to remind us that. This song is called Life Ain't Fear. Right, some people say life ain't fair, but shout out to the Life Ain't Fear clothing brand. Life ain't fear. Yo. Hey, don't fret what you see or what you hear. Don't worry about what you're gonna eat or gonna wear. The flowers in the field and the birds in the air, even they know enough to say life ain't fair. Come on, don't fret what you see or what you hear. Don't worry about what you're gonna eat or gonna wear. The flowers in the field and the birds in the air, even they know enough to say life ain't fair. Come on, don't fret what you see or what you hear. Now worry about what you're gonna eat or gonna wear. Yeah, flowers in the field and the birds in the air, even they know enough to say life ain't fair. Come on, don't fret what you see or what you hear. Don't worry about what you're gonna eat or gonna wear. The flowers in the field and the birds in the air, even they know enough to say life ain't fair. Come on, hey, say life ain't fair. Everybody in the place, life ain't fair. With a smile on your face, life ain't fair. Got food on my plate, hey, life ain't fair. Got clothes on my back, life ain't fair. Got flows in the rap, life ain't fair. Yo, I ain't never going back, life ain't fair. Yo, my people, where you at? Say life ain't fair. Don't fret what you see or what you hear. Don't worry about what you're gonna eat or gonna wear. Hey, flowers in the field and the birds in the air, even they know enough to say life ain't fair. Come on, don't fret what you see or what you hear. Don't worry about what you're gonna eat or gonna wear. The flowers in the field and the birds in the air, even they know enough to say life ain't fair. Come on, hey. Don't worry about what you're gonna eat or gonna wear. And the birds in the air, even they know enough to say life ain't fair. Don't fret what you see or what you hear. Don't worry about what you're gonna eat or gonna wear. The flowers in the field and the birds in the air, even they know enough to say life ain't fair. Hey. That's a song called Life Ain't Fair. What you hear, don't worry about what you're gonna eat or gonna wear. The flowers in the field and the birds in the air, even they know enough to say life ain't fair. That's right. Man, thank you for listening. We're excited to be here to play some more music for y'all. I think we're gonna do the song called Hands Up. Is that right? We're gonna do the song, it's called Hands Up. Yes. They put a nail in his hand, he put a mic in my palm. It's only right I point to Christ every time I get on. They put a nail in his hand, he put a mic in my palm. It's only right I point to Christ every time I get on. I put my hands up, cause he put his hands up first. I put my hands up, cause he put his hands up first. I put my hands up, cause he put his hands up first. Hey, point to Christ, check it out. Yeah. I wanna learn this love like a lyric and let it change me, but not just in appearance. I mean internally, I mean eternally. Look how hard our hearts are. We all need surgery. I seek earnestly, fervently, urgently to be free permanently, personally, to learn God horizontally and vertically to the furthest degree, superlatively. And your love is the love that leads me there. Cause I was lost, but your love ain't leave me there. Wherever I go, you go and meet me there. Even in deep despair, how could you even care? All these weeds and tears, all these weeds and tears. When I denied you and lied to even swear, yo, I was reckless. Still you treated my life like a record and made a remix the world need to hear. They put a nail in the sand, he put a mic in my palm. It's only right I point to Christ every time I get on. He put a nail in the sand, he put a mic in my palm. It's only right I point to Christ every time I get on. I put my hands up, cause he put his hands up first. I put my hands up, cause he put his hands up first. I put my hands up, cause he put his hands up first. Hey, and point to Christ every time I get on. Yo, the good shepherd will leave 99 behind just to find the one that got lost somewhere along the line. Lay his life on the line for the sheep, slaughter beast. Hear your name in the air, yeah, deep, cold to deep. Waterfall of mercy, a tidal wave of grace is all that awaits. Come open the floodgates, and let it wash away the weight that you carry. And quit waiting and tarrying, his love is invariant. I find comfort in his rod and his staff. So tell somebody next to you that God isn't mad, and call somebody you know and tell them God is a dad who longs for his son and daughter with all that he has. And you just happen to be the apple of his eye. Even if you happen to be in the big style from the big sky above where the earth be, well, that's how great is his mercy. Far as the east from the west, not a single transgression where you have left. Why wait for your last breath to come home when you could come now? I once was lost, but then I was found. Hey, no longer is my head hung down. Celebration dance, touchdown, nail in his hand. He put a mic in my palm. It's only right I point to Christ every time I get on. I put my hands up. I put my hands up. Hey, I put my hands up. Because he put his hands up first. I put my hands up cause he put his hands up first. I put my hands up cause he put his hands up first. I put my hands up cause he put his hands up first. Hey, I point to Christ every time I get on. I put my hands up cause he put his hands up first. I put my hands up cause he put his hands up first. I put my hands up cause he put his hands up first. Hey, and point to Christ every time we get on. Hey, that song is called Hands Up.
Give that to them one more time. I put my hands up
cause he put his hands up first. I put my hands up cause he put his hands up first. I put my hands up cause he put his hands up first. Man, thank y'all for listening. This next song that we're gonna play is called Where You Are.
You can never be too late.
You can never be too late.
You can never be too far.
And you can never be too far.
You don't have to be afraid.
Hey, so you don't have to be afraid.
Cause I love you right where you.
Hey, I love you right where you. I'm not who I used to be, not who I wanna be. Honestly, I'm both and just trying to grow responsibly. Ironically, my brokenness showed the glow that's inside of me. So if ever I seem lit, it's cause I'm not seamless. Bodily biography is Japanese pottery. Kintsugi, my imperfections improve me. It's wild how the world woos me and then wounds me. I'm not offended by what mended, I've been mended. If anybody repenting, then it better be me first. I'm trying to rehearse these hurts and reverse. You do the data and research, who needs work? That's everybody on God's green earth. Hey, I'm more selfish than selfless. Think less of myself when I should think of myself less. From the youngest to the eldest, it turns out this is a real test. Yes,
you can never be too late.
Says you can never be too late.
You can never be too far.
And you can never be too far.
You don't have to be afraid.
Hey, so you you don't have to be afraid. Why?
'Cause I love you right where you are.
Hey, I love you right where you. The past isn't precedent, so I don't let it govern me. Tomorrow is tentative, I don't let it trouble me. Today is where the treasure is, the pleasure is discovery. If life is a story, then this might be the summary. Ruptured relationships, ready for recovery. Restless from all of the reckless redundancy, but at least we get a glimpse of the glory enough to keep hope alive. Open eyes, seeing what's in front of me, living like the end is near. Listen with my inner ear, still I'm giving into fear when I let it interfere. Looking at my friends when thinking that it isn't fair. I would never disappear, I would rather disappear. Only one I ever had an issue with is in the mirror. So I say the sinner's prayer a lot, like a dinner prayer. Hoping where I'm going that it's gonna be better there. Yeah, hey.
You can never be too late.
Said you can never be too late.
You can never be too far.
And you can never be too far.
You don't have to be afraid.
Hey, so you don't have to be afraid. Why?
'Cause I love you right where you are.
Hey, I love you right where you. A brother ain't a brother if a brother let another go to war without a sword or providing proper cover. No excuses, yo, it's useless. Can I blame it on another? Not a job, a lover, yo, not even bread and butter. Not your father or your mother, this one, that one, or the other. Fact that way back in the day, they made you suffer, suffering, and made you suffer. I mean, tougher than a trucker. Probably the reason why you ain't no punk or no sucker. Nah, I ain't trying to judge it. No, the pressures we be under trying to make it. What you making? What I making makes me wonder if it's even worth the fact I ain't see you all summer. That's a homicide's bummer. A bummer, but I ain't the only one up in the blender making blunders. Missed your birthday, my bad, I messed up with the numbers. We ain't getting any younger, and all we got is each other. So anytime at all, call and I'll be burning rubber like, hey.
You can never be too late.
Said you can never be too late.
You can never be too far.
And you can never be too far.
You don't have to be afraid.
So you don't have to be afraid. Why?
'Cause I love you right where you are.
I love you right where you are.
I love you right where you are. I love you right where you are. I love you right where you are.
I love you right where you are.
I love you right where you are. I love you right where you are. I love you right where you are. Where you are. I love you right where you are. I love you right where you are. I love you right where you are. He loves you.
Come on.
Right where you are.
Yes. That song is called Where You Are. And yeah, you could actually find that on this is on an album called Remix the Sky, produced by my brother Gainsborough. This next song that we're gonna play,
it's everything, man. It's really everything.
It is everything.
No, that's the name of the song. It's called Everything.
You're right. The actual title of the song is Everything. Yes. And it's one of our favorite songs to play, so we're going to do it like that.
It's everything to me.
That's it.
Let's get it.
Hey, once again, thank you for tuning in, wherever you are. We're excited to be here. My name is Randy Mason. This is J Instrumental. And we are here at Sounds of El Barrio. Kicking rhymes, you know what I mean? Cajon and keys, like this, yo. Hey, and this song is called Everything. Yo. Bright and early, kick my feet up in the room. Thoughts growing in my mind like a fetus in the womb. Feed it, let it bloom. Tapping my Adidas to the tune. If a thought ain't worth sharing, I'ma lead it to its tomb. Hey, blank sheets of paper just waiting to be consumed. So every single experience is opportune. Nothing new under the sun. How about the moon? Last night was a night I wanna write about soon. Might write about my love and the scent of her perfume. How it's so cold, I wanna write about June. Now what y'all wanna hear, but I never assume. I know what I need to express, so it's best I resume. I take 5 like Maroon. Come back to rap on a vap in a boom spot. Lyrics in the sky like balloons. Something like a butterfly. Once was a caterpillar up in a cocoon. I take nothing, turn it into something. Then I take something, turn it into everything. We gon' take nothing, turn it into something. Then we take something, turn it into everything. We gon' take nothing, turn it into something. Then we take something, turn it into everything. We gon' take nothing, turn it into something. Then we take something, turn it into
everything.
Yo, everything, it's a fact. All I got, he gave to me, so basically I'm giving back. I was under pressure, tell me how is it I didn't crack? I was out of work, tell me how is it that I didn't lack? Told my ACL, yeah, my ligament is intact. Surgeon can't explain it, don't even know where my stitches at. Weeks later, out running routes, trying to get a catch. Touchdown, what now? Tell me how you figure that. Met a man in the park and told him how Jesus did impact my life, and now that brother is basically a living track. Living testimony set free from the devil shop. You picture that, and I wasn't even wearing my fishing hat. People see the family and ask me how many kids is that. See the blessing and wonder how we managed to live with that. Crazy maybe because God gave me more than I could ever ask. Steadily in rapid gifts, including the gift of rap. Nothing, turn it into something. Then he took something, turn that into everything. We gon' take nothing, turn that into something. Then we take something, turn it into everything. We gon' take nothing, turn it into something. Then we take something, turn it into everything. We gon' take nothing, turn it into something. Then we take hey. The ability, the capability to rock the facility, rock with agility. Say it ain't so, you got to be kidding me. We control the show with lots of stability. The crowd is the trilogy with style, humility, drop positivity, not stupidity, not futility. Got to pay the utilities, and if it ain't true, it's a lie. Ability, check the credibility, get props, publicity from Bronx vicinities, 2 spots in Italy. Ignore probability, more possibilities, all in proximity. All God's gifted me, see we the epitome of productivity. We right, prolifically fight holistically. The flow got mobility, yeah, connectivity, plus digability, peace, tranquility. Nothing, turn it into something. Then we took something, turn it into everything. We gon' take nothing, turn it into something. Then we take something, turn it into everything. We can take nothing, turn it into something. Then we take something, turn it into everything. Hey, nothing, turn it into something. Then we take something, turn it into
Next one's a goodie.
It is a goodie. So real quick, I just want to share that we have a so together we are Jay Instrumento and Randy Mason, the Cajon and Keys duo. So you can check us out online at Randy Mason Music and at J_Instrumental. You can also go to randymason.org and check us out. We would love to hear from you. We're gonna do a song. The previous song was called Everything. This next song is called Wallet, Phone, Keys. And it's actually a part of an album that's coming out in a few months called Practical Rap for Everyday People, produced entirely by my brother Decca. It's amazing. Look out for it. So every time I'm getting ready to leave the house, even this morning when I was getting ready to come here, I get to the door and I say this phrase all the time. It goes like this. Check it out. Yo, every time I'm at the door right before I leave, I sing the same song. It goes wallet, phone, keys. If I'm missing one, it's like I'm missing all 3. Once I find it, I'm reminded I got everything I need. Quick to stop and frisk myself, don't need a cop for this. I wish that I could say the only thing I drop is hits, but truthfully I lose some things and take a lot of risks. When the keys are in the gutter, then the brother's got a fist. See, usually I could pick them up without looking. If that is not the case, I'm lifting up the couch cushion. I'm pulling and I'm pushing, trying to find just where I put him. See my lady, yeah, she cooking, and I'm thinking that she took him. Of course she didn't have him. I was mad and I was hurting more, trying to keep from saying things my kids had never heard before. I was feeling sick, turning green just like a herbivore. She told me if I pray, might just find what I'm searching for. Wallet, phone, keys, check. Hey, wallet, phone, keys, check. Hey, wallet, phone, keys, check. Hey, wallet, phone, keys. But what about love, joy, peace? But what about love, joy, peace? Hey, what about love, joy, peace? Hey, what about love? Now every time I'm at the door right before I leave, I sing a new song. It goes love, joy, peace. Yo, if I'm missing one, it's like I'm missing all 3. Once I find it, I'm reminded I got everything I need. Quick to stop and frisk myself, don't need a cop for this. I wish that I could say that love is always on the list, but truthfully I'm often opposite the optimist. See, I was thinking and I'm thinking that a brother need a lift. See, usually I know my cup is full without looking. Smile on my face, chilling on the couch cushion. I'm pulling and I'm pushing calisthenics, feeling good until my lady paused the cooking. Let's go take a walk in Brooklyn. Of course she was ecstatic, I was glad, and yeah, we had a ball. Even got to saying things that we never had before. I was feeling rich, I'm not talking about cash at all. Love, joy, peace, and everything that I've been asking for. Wallet, phone, Now every time I'm at the door, right before I leave, I sing a new song, it goes love, joy, peace. Yo, every time I'm at the door, right before I leave, I sing a new song, it goes love, joy, peace. Thank you so much for listening. That is called Xylophone Keys, which is on Practical Rap for Everyday People, produced by Decca, coming out very soon. We're gonna do one more song, and it's called Did That.
Because we just did that.
Because we just did that. Together. Y'all ready? Y'all did that, hey, nervous and afraid, but I did that, yo, I did that, hey, I could've walked away, but I did that, yo, I did that, hey, yo, I did that, nervous and afraid, but I did that, yo, I did that, hey, did that, could've walked away, but I did that, yo. I was shook on the spot, I was terrified, I was stuck, had to stop, I was paralyzed, looking up at the top and it's very high, need more than luck, I'm gonna need God, tell me where's the lie, oh this is big more than a giggle, it's a terabyte, yo is it gravity or is it just my favorite heights, I see them now and then I'm down and it's a fair fight, but they don't turn it back, the deal is sealed and it's airtight, yeah right, if we alive, boot a lot of mirror mic, sheer height, steer clear and veer right, the word burn like 451 Fahrenheit, went to God on prayer night, he told me to share like I'm not a rare type, all of us been there feeling scared right, considering the cause, purpose comes with a fair price. Before I take the stairs to paradise, I gotta do what I'm afraid to do and make the most of this dear life. I did that, hey, did that, I was nervous and afraid, but I did that, yo, I did that, hey, did that, I could've walked away, but I did that, hey, yo, we did that, nervous and afraid, but we did that, hey, yo, we did that, could've walked away, but I did that.